Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo. Today we're going to be taking on the challenge of beating Gibraltar on humans versus nations. So I'm trying to up the difficulty on some of these humans versus nations challenges. And I think Gibraltar will be a very interesting one because it's actually going to require some more land stuff. But I do have a strategy with this. So just to get us started here, we're going to ally Andalusia here. We'll send this up to 1%. And on the Spain or the Iberian Peninsula side, we got three nations. We got Spain, we got Portugal, and we got Andalusia. So the game plan's going to be, and just so you know, I think there's some more RNG with this one. I don't know if you can annex them every time. That is going to be the strategy, that we basically out-micro Andalusia, that we boat all the way around them, or that we just use our ability to kind of pick bots, and we just instantly annex them as soon as our alliance expires. The one challenge I would say is that because they have so many troops and just some of the pocket stuff, they tend to get like bigger starts at the opening. So we're also going to do the bribe strategy. If you don't know how this works, it basically involves that if you look at another nation like Spain here, you can see next to the nation status, you can see it says neutral. So in the past for Open Front, you could see this for every nation. But now it has changed that when you ally with someone, you can't see it anymore. So yeah, go figure. But I think how it basically works is that it's basically improving your relationship with them to friendly status. And I think that means other nations are less likely to betray. That's not confirmed, but I also think it allows you to re-ally really quick. So looking at our start here, we're looking okay with how we're doing. I think I'm probably going to put my cities kind of weirdly enough really close to Andalusia just for when we annex them, that I just want to have to use less SAM sites. So this is already looking like a really good start with things, just because we've got a really good angle on everything. I need to let my troop count get up a little bit more. Trying to monitor for splits too. I don't want to really increase the speed of pushes. This is actually, though, a big risk what's happening here. Because you see, Andalusia, if it takes one of these two bots, like the French fief or the Romanov monkdom, they can break out. So we've got to actually get over there as soon as possible and take that out, just so they don't break out. Look at my freaking borders, man. Oh, man, these borders, dude. These freaking borders. But this is kind of how you have to play it. You have to look at like where they're going and take whatever is the highest priority for them to break out. So this is actually pretty good. I'm going to keep up these cities next to them. And this should pretty much just funnel them in an area that's going to be a little bit better for us. The other stuff we're going to want to do, so we're going to start working our way over towards Portugal and also with Spain here, just because I want to cut off as much of that part of the map as I can. This is another risk I got to watch out for. I got to make sure they don't get to the edge of the map, and also that like my territory isn't like split into like like insanity. So let's do some other pushes right here. I'm a little bit too low, in all honesty, on some of my troop counts, but hopefully we'll be okay. So let's just keep pushing here. Now that we're over here, we're going to send a boat over this way. We're going to get out one other port. What I'm kind of hoping is I can kind of just like be kind of weird about like how I'm taking nations, and that I can make Andalusia do a little bit more of my work for me by just taking like all this other stuff, right? Like that they push more in the mountains than I have to, and that'll just work out better for me. So at this point, I'm also going to ally Spain here. I think I'm going to do one other bribe for Andalusia just because I don't want to deal with a push right now, because this could be disastrous. So we have got them cornered, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want. I'm gonna get a port right here. Oh, they're almost like trying to break out. Okay, so we got them. I'm gonna just wait a little bit before I take all these other little nations. It's very possible that they've allied some of them, but before we get to that 1 minute mark, we've got to what is it? We got to take these other kind of little bots around here. So we're gonna keep on working. The other kind of priorities is don't let Morocco get across. So this looks good. And I think next biggest thing, let's just try to take care of the Andalusia situation. We're going to make sure that there's no breakthrough from these other little nations right here. They do have a missile silo, so we've got them pretty much good on that front. We're going to make sure Morocco doesn't get over. Let's also get over some boats over here. And okay, so we got this. We want to ally Portugal now, because we do not want them boating over. Let's get up this right here. Don't think there's any breakthroughs, and we got 5 seconds there. So as soon as that happens, we're going to go down to 1%, and Andalusia is gone. So great, we've defeated our first enemy with that brilliant strategy. We're going to start moving a little bit quicker. I need to do smaller pushes, though. That's actually really important. Let's get up SAM site right here, because that's relevant. And with Spain here, we just got to push, like, way quicker. Yeah. That's the thing. This with Portugal, we want to keep on taking the bots that are close by so that hopefully they don't get over. We don't have a land border. So I'm going to actually give a bit of a bribe to Spain. Keep on taking this. I'm actually just going to do 10% and just start working on everything over here. So that looks all good. Portugal, we've got this. Let's get up some other ports. I'm actually going to get up some warships around here just because. So that looks all good. Can we basically just win versus Spain? That is to be determined. Like, we just get so much that they can't do anything. Not sure yet, but we'll find out. We get over here, so we're going to take all of this stuff too. This looks good. We're cutting off this. We're getting right into Spain's business. It's very probable they're going to push us in a bit. So I think I need to get up some of these defense posts. And I kind of imagine a lot of these mountain points we're probably going to lose. But it's actually kind of crazy, like, how much we're taking out in here. So let's go for this, this, and that'll be a nice triple annexation right there. That looks really good. Okay, so let's keep up this bribe here. We're also going to need to go check on Portugal, see what's going on over there. We've gotten all of this down, so this is all looking pretty good. I think with our SAM site, I'm going to get up one more right here. This looks decent. Right, so Spain has got a lot. And my impression is we're probably going to need to use some hydros. And actually, some of those defense posts, I don't like them. And the reason is I think that, like, Spain's push is probably going to be... it's probably going to be like, what is it? It's probably going to annex some of those things. So I need to be a little more chill, go take out all of this stuff, just move quicker. Why is all this not registering? I need to ally Morocco because I don't want to fight them. And I'm just guessing what we're going to do. We'll probably go for Spain first, even though it might be kind of weird. We got a minute on that. I'm actually going to do something important. I'm going to get up a missile silo a little bit closer because I want to just be able to get that hydro in, like, super ASAP. And then just hopefully, like, one-shot them. Portugal, we got 2 minutes on, so this looks okay. Let's keep on pushing right here. Take out some of this. That looks good. All right, so we've gotten through everything. We got 17 mil. And I do have a little bit of a worry about a hydro, but I'm not that concerned. So Spain alliance about to expire. Let's get up a couple more defense posts here. I think with our hydro, we're probably just going to put it right in here. And then we're just going to counter push and hopefully be good. Some of the other nations, they're, like, really slow with taking stuff. Portugal's also a little bit lower with their kind of troop count. I'm also, just in case they do betray, I'm going to set up a bunch of these. Spain, we got 5 seconds. So I'm going to just hit first. They look like they can send in 1 atom bomb, which is kind of whatevs. So here goes in this. This is going to clip out a ton of their troops. I'm going to wait for them to burn a lot of their stuff, and now they attack there. And I think this is a really good strategy, because if you do those hydros and stuff, typically they just, like, burn everything on trying to retake the irradiated land, and you're pretty much good. So from here, I think with Spain, I almost might want to, like, mitochondria them. Like, let's see if they can build any... Oh, Well, they're gone. They're gone. That's okay. That's okay. So this is perfect. Portugal's going to be next in line, I guess. And I'm also going to use a hydro on them. Because fuck it. And I don't want to have to deal with the fucking risk of them being like way too strong. Even though we kind of have double their troops, it still worries me a little bit. So just looking at my base here, I don't like some of this setup over here, but I think I'm just going to kind of live with it. And after this, I guess I just push Morocco and hopefully we'll be good. I mean, that is the hope. So we got 11 seconds here, so let's just get our hand on the trigger and get ready to send this. So 5 seconds, we're gonna instantly push this. And okay, so 1 second, expiration, and here we go. So there goes in massive bomb. Let's now go and attack them while they're retaking irradiated land, and hopefully we just like one-shot them, and they basically have nothing they can do. I almost wonder if there's some other kind of bugged thing too, that they can only do one attack at a time. Because that was just super weird that they didn't like bomb me or like they didn't do another action there. So this is all good. With Morocco here, oh, we've got Shilha. I think I just go and take out this and then I just get rid of Portugal in a sec. So let's do this. Any other nations? We got Algeria here. So I think Shilha and Rif. I'm gonna try to ally them. Which would hopefully work out for when I get, like, next step here. We're going to take Portugal. So this all looks good. Let's get up a couple more of these. I'm also just going to get up a missile silo a little bit closer on Morocco. So this all looks good. It's kind of what I want. I think I'm probably just going to... let's turn off these trade notifications and these other things. I want to look at the timer on this. We got, like, a little over a minute. So I think with Morocco... I basically just put in a hydro, like, right here, and then I just push them, and hopefully I win. So let's do a little bit of a bribe on these other nations. My recollection on, like, old Open Front, you needed to give 2 bribes to get friendly status, even though you can't see it anymore. So it's all kind of, like, theoretical in some regards. Like, Mulkey tried this challenge, and he didn't get that. In the whole, like, some of the background of how I, like, think it works is, I think that, like, your status with other nations, I feel like if you attack them or they push you or something, it like resets back to like neutral every like 2 minutes. So that's the idea. You can see though, like how strong Morocco is, even with all this. So we're probably gonna lose most of this. So let's see about this. We got 5 seconds here. We're gonna blow up both their missile silos and a bunch of their infrastructure. So that expires. Here goes in the bomb. They're probably going to push me straight out. But we're going to try to counterattack as soon as this goes in. All right. So there we go. We got 1 million in there. They do all that push and then they disappear. So that might be like the strategy that you can use. And like, do you see how it's like, look at this attack. Look at this crazy attack. Look at this crazy thing from Morocco. Okay, we finally got them. Oh my god, that is that's one thing you can do. Also, you'd probably need to be careful about stuff like this. So, Shilha, let's do a bomb right in here. It's gonna be a second, and we're going to let all of their push just go out. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so here this goes. Here goes in the bomb, and now we push with Trader debuff. Plus, they're going to burn most of their stuff. And that should pretty much be it. Yep, that should be it. So let's get one other boat over here just to take out Morocco. We'll get out this really quick. Oh, they shot it down. They shot it down. Okay, so let's push there. Let's get out a couple more of these because Morocco is probably going to get out more warships. All right, so we got rid of Shilha for the most part. Let's now do this. Rif can push us at one point in time. I'm guessing this got like pushed out. Right, so here we go, and now let's just push Morocco really hard, get them out of the game. All right, so now all we got to do is just wait for Rif's alliance to expire. I think in the meantime, we can retake some of this irradiated land, and that's how you do this. The thing I'll say is that you do have to be really kind of careful about your initial stages with stuff, but I think the Hydro strat is really, really effective. All these boats, oh, Rif's just doing that. Okay, so this looks good. I think just with trying to be like more efficient with everything, we'll probably defense post all of this, just so if they do push us, let's also just put this on max really quick, just to be better. So let's go back down to 1. Oh, well, you know, if they betray like that, we can just do this. They freaking probably betrayed like a bot. So here goes in massive push on me. We're going to let that all burn on our defensive lines. You can see they put in a hydro, but we just go one-shot them. In Algeria here, they're basically full sending me 2, so we can just kind of blanket their base with some hydros. It actually is doing a lot of damage. And this is an interesting thing. So you see that they targeted my missile silo. I've kind of had this suspicion that some of these nations, oh, are we going to bomb ourselves? We are going to bomb ourselves. That they prioritize missile silos. So that might be another thing that you can utilize if you're trying to win. So we push in here, we take Algeria, we're at 95, 96%, and that is GG. So let me know if you want to see another map in particular, and I'll see y'all in the next vid. Bye-bye.